Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Hi, Shushmita. Good evening. How have you been?
Yeah, I'm doing great. And what about you?
I'm doing great as well. Thank you for asking.
Great to know that, ma'am. One thing I wanted to say for so long time. It's my like I wanted to connect to you, and I think I tried many times, and I think unfortunately we were not able to connect at that moment. So yeah, that's why I tried many
Yes.
times because I wanted to because at that moment I was not sufficient. I was not able to hold that conversation, so I was trying to overcome my fear. And then I feel, okay, let's
Okay.
try. So yeah, I tried to connect you. So ma'am, shall
Yes,
we
and I
start?
did.
Yeah,
And yes, I did notice your emails and I went through your emails as well. I know you have texted me twice. I remember the last time we planned and you weren't available. So ultimately, at the last moment, we couldn't record a conversation. And after that, I didn't get time. I had my own things, my own issues. And this is why I'm not holding any conversations as of now.
yes. So I think we do not need to introduce ourselves because I have already told you and
Absolutely.
I know about you already. So ma'am, one thing I have, I think two or three questions I have in my head. So nowadays what I'm seeing, a lot of people they are very uh they are very passionate. They are very passionate by shadowing practice. So what do you feel? How shadowing practice can we maximize? What is the kind of benefit after doing this shadowing practice?
Shadowing practice, right?
Yeah,
Yes, I see a lot of people talking about it, a lot of people recommending it. And a lot of times I see that people think that is one of the most effective way to learn English. And I feel it is one of the most effective ways of learning English, but not the only way, because shadowing actually helps you in a lot of things. It just don't help you to talk or maybe get that fluency, but it helps you to understand pronunciation,
yes,
intonation, the native speakers, how they speak. Like they have not been speaking all in words. They have been using idioms and phrases and a lot more advanced English. Okay. So when we talk about shadowing, a lot of people know how we do it. Okay. But there is a misconception that if we have been doing shadowing for long and we do not understand the native speakers, and if we cannot copy them, if we cannot understand them, how will we speak like them? You don't have to actually speak like them. You just need to listen to them, grasp it, grab it, what they're speaking. You need to be an active listener so that you can understand what they are talking about. For example, I'm looking at a clip. Okay, I'm watching a clip of 5 minutes. Now, it is not important that you should be able to understand all 5 minutes. Like, you should be knowing what happened in the 5 minutes. But of course, you can actually try to focus that you have done your best. For example, if it is a
yes,
clip of 5 minutes, you should be able to, in the initial days, you try to copy them. I do not try to copy like 2 minutes or 3 minutes together. No. Just take two sentence, whatever the speaker is speaking. For example, I'm saying whatever the speaker is speaking. So that is the way you can try to shadow it, whatever the speaker is speaking. Okay. Do not take a
okay, I
lot
got.
of content. Just try to, copy 2 to 3 lines. And that is how you can progress. Then you can come with 5 lines, 4 lines. With time, you can work on your pronunciation as well. But yeah, that's what.
Okay, so I think as you know that like a lot of shorts video nowadays, Priyanka Chopra people they are very fascinated by. So what I
Hmm.
think I tried two times. You know, it was very hard because it was my first day and second day, and after that I forgot to do that shadowing practice. But what I'm seeing nowadays it's being trendy. So I thought let's
Okay.
try this. You know, maybe it will like help me my communication skill, my journey. And yeah, I know one thing I know very well. It will affect our fluency when we start doing that, when we start copying the tone, the pace, the way they are speaking that. So I think it's matter right now. So people that's why they are very fascinated about that thing. And I want to do that, but it's very complicated for me. But I'm not doing that much. But I will try because I have also lots of tasks in my study, like yeah, reading, writing. So yeah, and yeah, I feel that it's great. So, ma'am, I really want to know, like,
Um,
what kind of method you apply? Do you apply in your journey, like, in a day, reading, writing? What do you do for your English?
I have, to be precise and honest, I have not done a lot of shadowing practice as of now. I
Yeah.
actually don't because I do not get a lot of time to do that because I have been spending my time on my job and everywhere, so I hardly get any time on my hands to shadow practice. But yes, I do visit some short videos, and then I try to copy them. I don't do that all the time, but yes, I can say that, like you said, it becomes complicated. It becomes complicated because we are in the initial days only. Okay, when we
Yes.
are just kicking off, we try to copy such speakers who are able to comprehend. Okay,
Yes. Yeah.
okay, so we do not go
You
for
got
natives.
stuck.
If you think, let's just go, we
Yeah.
get stuck, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, am I audible now?
Yeah, you're audible. Right now it's better.
Oh,
Go on.
thank you. So yes, if you think that you're not being able to copy their accents or you're not being able to comprehend the fluency because of that accent or the content because of the accent, try to copy our own speakers. Like you talked about Priyanka Chopra, we can talk about Aishwarya Rai Bachchan, Shushmita Sen. Okay, these are really, really good speakers. Okay,
Yes.
these are really good speakers. So we can just copy them. Okay, instead of trying to copy someone we are not being able to comprehend, try to take a
Yes.
5 minute clip and then try to copy and try to shadow these people. Okay, they are also good speakers. In the initial days, you can really do that.
So,
And do not take any
yeah.
kind of pressure that I have to do this, so I have to do this. No, give it just 5 minutes a day. 5 minutes a day is more than enough. 10 minutes is maximum that you can give, and it is more than sufficient.
I think you're right because if we try to give and spend our time for English for 5 minutes, 10 minutes for reading and writing, it's enough because I do and lots of tasks I try to do. And I think reading, writing, and narrating story and creating story, whatever I have, I just narrate in my way in notebook and try to describe and picture. So that's how I'm doing, and I hope it will great for me and I can get it like it will be rewarded for my day. I think in the future it will pay off. So I'm just trying to grab and I'm just overcoming my fear, and that's very important for me because I was not able to speak because I was very shy and I was kind of introvert girl at that moment. But nowadays I'm trying to talk with the people and try to approach people, and that's how I can I can get over my fear. So I think almost I have done, but some
Absolutely.
area I feel that I really need to talk. So that's why I try to approach people for session, 3 session. It's enough for me. And apart from that, as I told you, I really love to watch an English movie and all that. So that's a very. So what do you think, ma'am? If I try to watch the same video again and again, so that is going to help me or not?
Absolutely, it will. I so feel this. If you watch this
Yeah.
one video once, you might not remember it well. But if you keep watching it for 2 times or 3 times, like twice or thrice, it will really help you. I so feel because I
Yeah.
have seen this thing with myself. I watch a few videos once and then twice, but after a while, in 2 days or 3 days, I just forget it. Okay, or I just
Yeah.
don't remember it because maybe we have this problem because we have been trying to instill so many things together. We have been trying to understand and read and uh, you know go through so many things together that it becomes difficult to contain everything at once. Okay, so
Okay.
it is very important to decide your niche. It is very important to decide what you want to follow. Like I always tell my audience that make your resources limited, keep your resources limited. Do not follow everything on the internet. We have
Yes.
ample things on the internet, and we don't need everything, right?
Yes.
So
We
just
can't.
try to narrow them down. Try to understand. Yes, try to narrow them down. Try to understand what your calling is. Okay, after that you can do this thing, then start trying to copy them, start trying to shadowing them. If you want to practice writing, Start practicing on the internet, maybe on ChatGPT. If you want to start reading, just listen to stories and read books. What is better than that? If you want to try speaking, start speaking in front of the mirror or just record yourself on the camera. Even if you are doing it wrong, that's fine. After a certain point of time, when you, I'm sorry, after a certain point of time, when you will keep speaking, and you will hear yourself, you will listen to yourself, your recordings, and you will see yourself, you will understand, okay, these are the mistakes I have made, and I need to rectify them. So this is how you will do it.
Yes, ma'am. I think I do recording, and it's been 8 months, and I'm very consistent with that. And that's why today I'm
Very
able
good.
to converse with people, and it's a kind of beneficial. And what I see, what I'm seeing right now, like I'm becoming confident. I'm not going to hesitate, and that's a very helpful for me. And the
Hmm.
one thing, as I mentioned you, as I asked to you, like listening the same podcast and same video, that will help me. And yeah, I have been following for 4 years, but I was not consistent at that moment. But when I started doing
Hmm.
it a little bit and every day, so what I have seen, I'm able to understand. Right, like I'm following one channel. Like it's a foreigner channel. I think it's
Hmm.
American accent they are using, and it's been 4 years. But at that moment, I was not focusing
Hmm.
that much. I was just watching passively. But when I started doing since January, I started like paying attention, and I feel that okay, I'm able to understand. Like I like the movie only clips, short clips, 25 minutes and 30 minutes and 40, because they are
Hmm.
providing for studying, to like pronunciation and
Hmm.
idiomatic and connected speech, everything
Hmm. Hmm.
available
Hmm.
in that series,
Hmm.
web series. So I do not need to watch any conversational video because I have already lots of video in my previous list I have been following, and the same clip I try to watch again and again. I kept in my playlist and I try to watch because it's very
Hmm.
beneficial. I feel that many, I think, vocabulary idioms, what I have written in my diary. So I feel that it's a kind of a
Hmm.
boring task when I try to turning over my page, just try to recall everything. So what I prefer, I just try to go with the previous one video and try to watch again from the scratch. And that's a very good way, if I say that. Many sentences, advanced sentences I used and I got from that series. I'm avoiding lots of conversational video, but sometimes I feel that I should watch, but I think we can't watch anything like everything. So I try to watch, I try to speak with
Absolutely.
the same video. I think that will help us. Yeah. So, okay, ma'am. So I have one question. I do everything except
Exactly.
shadowing.
Exactly. Because
No. Yeah. Like I wanted to say that I do
hmm.
everything like reading, writing, and writing story and describing picture. I think nowadays I'm trying, but it's very helping for me. And I think listening the same
Hmm.
podcast, listening, speaking 3 and 4 hours, I do every day. So what do you think? It will help me over time, and I do conversation with the
three
people
and
on video
four
call.
hours.
Yeah,
It will, of
because
course.
yeah, because I have earlier I used
Yes,
to
it will. It will. If you keep doing
yeah.
it, if you,
I used to speak, I think, on CV application. It's been
if
for,
you,
I think, 7 months I used CV, my CV application. And then I extracted 3 friends from CV, and we are still in touch. We are talking every day, video call. Because, 1 hour for, I think, each, everyone, people, we are talking each other every day. And apart from that, I have also like when I try to approach people, if they are going to give me chance, so I try to speak them. So I think in a day I can speak for 4 and 5 hours at night and in the day, and that's a very important. And I think I can see result. I'm being confident because earlier I was very shy. I was not able to hold video call conversation. That was very sucking for me. But nowadays I can say like okay, something had changed inside. Yes. So yeah, that's all.
true. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations on your journey. Listening to you, I can really relate to some points that you have been, but I have never practiced English for 3 to 4 hours a day, anytime and any day. I don't remember if I ever practiced that way because I never got that much of time. But yes, I'm so happy that you are doing and you are being able to, you know, you are able to consistent You are being consistent on your journey, and it is actually helping you. So this is the most important thing, that you are being consistent and then you are being able to see results as well. Okay, that is of the utmost importance, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And
And very
might
useful.
happen with a lot of people that initially they might not see results. Yes, initially they might not see results, their efforts might not pay off, but after a while they will start seeing results. So do not give up, do not throw in the towel, just keep going and you will definitely learn it. English is just a language, communication is skill. Just
Yes,
learning
ma'am.
how to speak English might not make you a great communicator, but yes, to know how to speak, when to stop will definitely make you a good communicator.
Great, ma'am. Great. So, okay, ma'am. So I think I asked everything what I wanted to ask you. So one thing I wanted to tell you again, because I wanted to connect you, and today I got that opportunity. So it's very big thing for me. And yeah, I'm so grateful to meet you. And yeah, like
Mm.
you made my day. So I'm so happy right now.
Thank you so much. I am so grateful as well, Sushmita, that you think that it made your day. If I was of any help, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for having me here. It was a nice
Thank you
time
so much.
talking to you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Bye bye. Take care.
Bye bye. Take care. Bye.